Good things. We are streaming live over at SuperTalk.fm. We're also streaming from that SuperTalk Mississippi app and your local SuperTalk Mississippi radio station. You can watch us too. We are on that computer, that mobile device. Just head on over to SuperTalk TV. Now, there are so many good things happening on Mississippi main streets and downtowns across the Magnolia State. So today we're highlighting what's happening downtown this weekend. It is brought to you by the Mississippi Main Street Association. Don't forget, you can always go to msmainstreet.com/calendar to get more information on upcoming events and calling all of those in Saltillo. You've got a great festival coming up, a Scarecrow Festival. And Deanna is joining us today to tell us a little bit more. Hey, Deanna.
Hey.
I love your logo. I love the Saltillo Scarecrow Festival.
Isn't he so cute?
Well, I don't know if it's cute's the word that came to it, but no, yes, it is. It's adorable.
His name's Pumpkin.
Well, tell us about this festival. It looks like a good time, right on time and right for the season. So what's happening in Saltillo?
It is perfect for the fall. So it is always the last Saturday in October, so right before Halloween. So it is this coming Saturday. We've got probably about 75 vendors, maybe a few more than that. We've got a dozen food trucks. We've got train rides, pony rides, inflatables, yard games out on the yard. The yard is our new farmers market, so we've got to have the yard full. We've got a trick-or-treat trail. So we've got businesses that come in and set up and hand out free candy to the kids. So we got trick-or-treating. So wear your best costume and come out and hang out with us and have a good time and eat some good food. And let's just celebrate some fall weather.
I think so, and we're ready for it. And it feels like it's here, Deanna, which makes these events across Mississippi a little bit more enjoyable and exciting.
Absolutely.
And seeing the little kids.
It's going to be a high of 75 on Saturday. So
which is perfect. If you come out as a scarecrow, do you get extra candy, Deanna?
Well, you never know what you might get if you come out as a scarecrow. We do have free trick-or-treat bags for the first 250 kids at the Main Street tent.
And we're encouraging our kiddos to dress in their favorite costume. Are there any restrictions to those costumes, Deanna?
No restrictions. We let them choose.
Well, I think that's good. It's also fun to give them an opportunity to come out and re-wear them or be able to wear them before or multiple times to sort of wear them in that way.
Get a little more use out of those costumes.
Mm-hmm. What's it like seeing all the hard work that goes into these different festivals for downtown Deanna when you see folks coming out in droves, especially when the weather cooperates this time of year? What's it like on Main Street there?
Oh, it's just so exciting. It's exciting for me as the director, but it's also exciting for the board because they put a lot of hard work into these events. You know, to see people coming out, laughing, dressed up, having a good time, especially bringing their kids out, you know. It's so rewarding and makes all the months of work on the back end worth it.
So I see the time is from 10 to 4 this coming up Saturday. Are there any specific times, like if you want to make sure you get there for the trunk-or-treating or you get there for certain things?
The trick-or-treating will start at 10 until the candy runs out, so I would suggest you definitely probably be there before noon for the trick-or-treating. And then the Sanderson sisters are coming and performing live. They'll be at Blue Magnolia about noon. That's always a treat. This is our 4th year having the Sanderson sisters on hand, so they're so much fun.
You mentioned that the green space where you're going to have your Scarecrow Festival is also where you have your farmers market. I know that's maybe not with the festival, but do you still have the market going on in the fall, or is that something we wait back for the spring?
We just finished up our last fall farmers market this past weekend. So, we did Saturday evenings at the markets, and we just had our last one.
It's hard to think that the holidays are right around the corner, Deanna.
I know, right? I'm like, it is Halloween. It's about to be November, so we're already gearing up to put up Christmas decorations.
Well, I was fixing to ask, while we're here, are there any open houses or events coming up in Saltillo you want us to put?
Yes, we have downtown open houses for the holidays is November, I think it's the 6th and 7th. Let me double check that real quick. Yes, November 7th and 8th. I'm sorry, November 7th and 8th. And then our Christmas parade is December the 12th. And our Merry Market, which will be our holiday market downtown, is December 6th.
So much going on. You talk about the behind the scenes. I'm wondering from a Main Street and City perspective, when you do start to change into those holiday mindsets or things, what all's going on that we don't see? Are there laying out of the ornaments, getting all the stuff out? Yeah.
Yes, we are already checking and plugging in like the snowflakes that get hung on the light poles, seeing what's working, what's not working, taking an inventory, what's got to be repaired, ordering plugs. We just completed a project downtown. We just permanently lit our downtown buildings, outlined the buildings, so we just finished that just in time for Christmas. But yes, the ornaments are coming out, the decorations are coming out, and they're getting repaired and ready to be going up. We'll start the day after, the Monday after Halloween.
Craziness. But first we have to have the Scarecrow Festival there in Saltillo. If people want to keep up with all things Main Street there in Saltillo, where do they go, Deanna?
You can go to our website, which is saltillolife.com, or you can go to our Facebook, which is Saltillo Main Street, and then the Farmers Market Facebook page is The Yard.
All righty. Well, I appreciate your time. I bet we'll have you back on to talk a little holiday shopping.
Oh, sounds good.
Before we know it.
Give me a buzz.
All righty. If you're not in the Saltillo area, but you still got fall on the mind, maybe you're closer to Brandon. They've got a big fall festival going on at the amphitheater. Meredith is joining us today to tell us a little bit more about this family fun. Hey, Meredith.
Hey there, how are you?
Doing good. So it sounds like we're going to have great weather this weekend. We're going to shoo away any potential rain on our festivals so we can get them all in. But what's happening in Brandon this weekend?
Yeah, so we're actually going to start Thursday night in downtown Brandon with our 6th annual Boo 042. It is trick-or-treating inside downtown businesses. We also have 17 other businesses or community groups joining us in front of the Jenna Bennis parking lot with trick-or-treating activities, games, bounce houses, a petting zoo, a costume parade contest for best costume. That's all happening Thursday night in downtown Brandon from 5:30 to 8. And then we are also going to have a fall festival hosted by the City and Mayor's Youth Council on Saturday at the Brandon Amphitheater that will have different bounce houses, some different activities for children. It's going to be more fall themed than the Halloween theme.
If people have never been to an event at the amphitheater other than a concert, Meredith, they may wonder, how does that work? Is it on the stage? Is it in the parking lot? And sometimes it's both. But how does that work if families are coming to that?
So you'll come in off of Marquette Road, and you'll park in the front parking lot in front of the box office. You'll come into the amphitheater like you were going to come into a show, and what we call the bowl, that's the floor seating area down in front of the stage. That is typically where all of your activities are going to be set up. They'll have music up on the stage projecting out, and then sometimes, depending on the layout and the weather and how everything cooperates, they'll have the bounce houses also at the top of the seating. So when you come into the amphitheater through the main gates, you could either turn right and go hit some of the bounce houses, and then you just take the stairs down into the bowl, and you can hit all of the activities. They'll have food trucks lined up. I know they've got several food trucks from the metro area coming, and those will be placed in front of the concession stand that is to the left of the stage.
There's more room than you would think, Meredith, for these events.
Absolutely.
Work very well in there.
We do our Cruideroo there, gumbo cook-off, very spacious, lots of room to get out, walk around. It is stroller-friendly because the amphitheater is ADA-friendly, and we've got the wheelchair ramps. It's very spacious. There's usually a nice breeze coming in off of the quarries. And, it's just a beautiful venue and beautiful day.
For the Boo 042 or for the Fall Festival there on Saturday, do we need to get tickets in advance, Meredith? Do we need to have any kind of game plan for cover charge or anything like that coming into them?
No, these are both free events. So the Boo 042 is hosted by Brandon Main Street and the Brandon retailers. And then the Fall Festival is also a free event, and it is hosted by the City of Brandon and Mayor's Youth Council.
So the 042, you mentioned the costume parade or contest. How soon do you have to be there from the 5:30 to 8 time frame if you want to get your little in that one?
We will begin lining children up right outside of Jenna Bennis going down towards Black Rose Theater at 6 p.m. The parade will actually start at 6:30. So you'll line up next to a sign that has your child's age group, 0 to 2, 3 to 5, and 6 to 8. And we will have members of the Junior Auxiliary Crown Club come in to volunteer with us, and they will lead each age group of the parade through the parking lot in front of Jenna Bennis. So if you're there by 6:15 for the 6:30 parade, you will be there in plenty of time.
I love it, Meredith. So much good stuff going on in Brandon. I appreciate your time. People can keep up with it over on Facebook, I know, but we'll have you back for the holidays, I'm sure.
Thank you so much for having us on, Rebecca. See you soon.
All righty. You guys stick with us. And if you want more, you can always go to msmainstreet.com/calendar to get more information on upcoming events.